Oh my God, look at the Butterbeer.
Good morning. We are on the walking path from Cabana Bay to the resorts. In today's video, we are going to rank all of the drinks in the Harry Potter universe.
On this channel, we talk about Halloween, Harry Potter, and theme parks. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
I don't know. So we are making our way to Diagon Alley, and we're gonna start drinking some drinks. I don't know about you, and I know that circumstances aren't the best, but it feels so good to be making this walk.
Yes.
And it feels great to be back in the park. Getting ready to walk through the greatest reveal in the theme park. Okay guys, so it was getting a little crowded in Diagon Alley, so we decided to come out here and try our drinks. For my drink, I got the Fishy Green Ale, and Anna got the
Orange juice.
The fizzy orange juice. So I guess the first one we'll try is the Fishy Green Ale. I'm not sure that we haven't had all these, but we've never tried them all fairly close to each other, so we'll have a better idea of what we think about them, I guess. So the Fishy Green Ale is, I'm not really sure what the liquid in it is, but it has boba. I think it's blueberry boba, which is supposed to look like fish eggs. Something the person who served this to us the first time told us is that it's a very polarizing flavor. You either like it or love it. She said there's not really, she doesn't know anybody who just, it's okay. Personally, I know that I like this. I'm not sure what you think of it.
I actually don't remember, so.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
Yeah, I think it's really good. Like, it's one of my favorite drinks in Harry Potter world. So it's almost got like a strong cinnamon flavor. Like not like Big Red strong, but just like almost like a spice. I don't know how to describe it. The only weird thing is, I've always thought that boba, in general, like boba tea, and just drink like.
I just sucked one up through the straw, and it just
hits you, and you just don't realize, like, catches you off guard. It's like a surprise every time. So yeah, for us, we would definitely recommend this. I would get this again. Matter of fact, I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I don't get it more often than I do. I have just noticed. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep up with the. I just shaved or just got like 3 or 4 inches cut off of this thing. As you can probably tell, it looks better than it did when it was long, but it still gets. The mask really do a number on it. Okay, now we're gonna try the fizzy orange juice. This one is pretty simple. To us, it tastes like it is just orange juice, like a good orange juice, with cinnamon sugar, I think, inside of it, and heavily around the rim.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah. So, once again, we've had this one before. We love it. I'm gonna put this in there, it's just easier.
Yeah.
It's good by itself, but the best sips are when you get a big mouthful of that cinnamon sugar. It makes all the difference. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so good.
It's as good as I remember.
Also,
Go ahead.
A little warning, it's really messy on the outside from the cinnamon sugar, so
like,
just
luckily we brought wipes. But yeah, like right now, I don't feel like licking my finger. Even though we're touching things, I just don't really feel like licking my fingers because other people have probably touched this cup, and I didn't sanitize the outside of the cup. So,
well, it's covered in cinnamon sugar.
So yeah, this one, bring a napkin or get a napkin, whatever, because it is very messy. So something we forgot to mention is the two drinks that we picked. We picked them because we like them, but it was also sort of strategic. So the Fishy Green Ale and the fizzy orange juice, you cannot get at Hogsmeade. You can only get those at the Leaky Cauldron and the Hoppin' Pot, right? So if you are wanting to try those, you have to be in Diagon Alley to try either of these drinks. So just finished the drinks. We are actually going to head back into Diagon Alley. I think today we're really just going to stay in the two Harry Potter lands because it just feels like a Harry Potter kind of day. I'm really digging it right now. And so we're going to head back in, ride Escape from Gringotts. Can't visit Diagon Alley without riding Escape from Gringotts. Hop on the Hogwarts Express, head over to Hogsmeade, and probably finish up the drinks over there because there's a couple over there that you can only get in Hogsmeade, and then ride the rides while we're over there. Okay, so little correction. We thought that those two drinks were the only exclusives in Diagon Alley, but we were wrong.
So they offer tongue-tying lemon squash in Diagon Alley and lemonade in Hogsmeade. We thought they were the same thing, but we were informed that they are in fact different.
Apparently the major difference is that the tongue-tying lemon squash is homemade, while the stuff at just the lemonade at Hogsmeade is apparently, like, I guess from a powder or something that they didn't really explain the difference. They just said this was made in-house. So we've gotten as far away from everybody as we could. All the benches and everything are taken, so we've just sort of gone off to the side, and we're going to try the tongue-tying lemon squash. Oh yeah, I don't think we've ever had that one. I think that's the only one that we haven't had.
Yeah, but
that's really good lemonade, and especially with it being such a hot day, fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's a really good balance of like sweetness and tartness. If you're craving lemonade, this is the place to go.
Yeah, sorry I'm chewing on ice. So now that we've been corrected, we're actually going to go hop on the Hogwarts Express and go try the rest of the drinks in Hogsmeade. All right, small change of plans. The Hogwarts Express was a 60-minute wait, so we are going to walk over to Islands of Adventure to get the rest of those drinks. So we are walking from Universal to Islands of Adventure, and we saw something we have never seen down here before, and that's a snake.
I do not like the danger noodle.
Anna does not like snakes. I thought Hufflepuffs loved animals.
If they have shoulders, they're fine.
So we came out here behind the Three Broomsticks. I ordered probably my favorite drink. It's a toss-up, and I ordered the other one that I would probably consider my favorite drink. But this is the Fizzy Pumpkin, which is one of the ones that you can only get at the Three Broomsticks. And of course, Anna ordered the frozen Butterbeer. Classic. Honestly, that's probably the best drink, but I really love pumpkin. You know the rules with Anna, with the frozen Butterbeer.
You gotta stir it.
She's adamant about it, if you do recall. So while Anna viciously stirs this thing, I'm just going to talk about this a little bit. So if you've had the pumpkin juice in the bottle, I think it's okay. It's fine. I love the fizzy pumpkin. It's something about the carbonation in it or whatever that really sets it off. This is, I'm being serious, like it's always a toss-up between this and the frozen Butterbeer of what my favorite drinks in the park are. Like, I love the fizzy pumpkin.
That is good.
She won't be swayed away from the frozen Butterbeer, and I know that, but she can be wrong. That's fine.
Yeah, I think the fizzy pumpkin is really great, especially if you're wanting something that's not quite as sweet as a butterbeer or a frozen butterbeer. That's a really good pick.
Yeah, and it's really refreshing, especially on a hot day. It's because I guess because it is not as sweet as some of the other things, you don't get like that sugar rush, and it's just, I don't know. I love the fizzy pumpkin. Like, I can't. Every time we leave here, she's talking about coming back and getting a frozen butterbeer. I'm talking about coming back and getting a frozen butterbeer and a fizzy pumpkin. Anna's going to go ahead and jump in. That's fine. Now for the all-time classic.
It is just so good.
Yeah, I mean, we hardly ever get just a normal butterbeer. It'll actually be good for us to try it again here in a little bit because we get it so, like, rarely. Because every time we're down here, we get this. Like, it's always hot. We always want the frozen one, and the frozen one really is, in our opinion, just better. Man, fizzy pumpkin's starting to feel like it's lacking a little bit. Maybe this is just hands down the best drink, and I just
good.
Want fizzy pumpkin to surpass it. But I think this is by far. I don't know if anything can beat it.
I think we're going to go hop on the Forbidden Journey, ride that, and then afterwards we're going to go ahead and get our last drink, which is the regular butterbeer.
We're going to finish these first, though. Okay, guys. Beard looking great as always. The mask does wonders for it. But we are finishing up with the every drink in the Harry Potter universe with the classic normal butterbeer. Let's give it a whirl. The foam on top looks incredible. I guess where it's carbonated underneath and it bubbles, like, it just looks so good. Like, I love it. I love it. Is it good?
It is.
Of course it's good. What kind of question is that? I don't think I got any on me. Nope. We're good. Okay. So, for me, not as good as the frozen, but it's not bad. Like, it's not far off.
I agree, it's good, but it has a lot more of a butterscotch flavor than the frozen one does.
And I think the carbonation throws it off just a little bit for me. Like, I just don't really care for the carbonation with something that sweet, I think.
I agree, and the fact that, like, part of it's carbonated, but then the top isn't. It's like they don't mix like they do with the frozen one.
True. Okay. So we've had them all. Final rankings.
First place has to be frozen butterbeer.
I hate to do it, but I probably agree there. I think a better way to do this is you just go through all of yours, and then I'll go through mine.
All right, so my list, in first place has to be the frozen butterbeer. I think in second place is the tongue-tying lemon squash.
Really?
It was really, really good. Plus, it was super hot when we had it, so I think it just kind of hit the spot.
Yeah.
In third place, I think I would probably put the fizzy pumpkin juice. Followed by the regular butterbeer.
Okay.
Then after that, the fizzy orange juice with the cinnamon sugar,
Okay.
which would probably be higher up on the list if it wasn't so messy.
Yeah, it was very messy when you had it.
And then in last place for me is the Fishy Green Ale, but I still loved it.
Yeah, I think it's all good. So my rankings would probably be, I'm going to cop out again. 1A is probably the frozen butterbeer. I know what I said earlier, but it's probably the frozen butterbeer. 1B would be the fizzy pumpkin juice. And then mine's probably going to be the Fishy Green Ale, then the regular butterbeer, and then the like the cinnamon orange juice, and then probably the lemonade, the what is it?
Tongue-tying lemon squash.
Yeah, the tongue-tying lemon squash. That's probably in last for me, but I'm in the same spot as what Anna said. I loved it. Like, it was absolutely delicious. It's just all these other ones, in my opinion, are better. All right, guys, so I guess that wraps up this video. Let us know in the comment section what your favorite drink from the Wizarding World is. This is our list. It's not definitive, just our opinion. I think Anna's list is wrong and mine is correct, like always.
Well, I think we agreed on the first two, so.
Yeah, I think. No, you said lemon squash was second, so.
Oh, you're right, I did. I already forgot.
She doesn't even know what she likes. My list is definitive. It's well thought out.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. You can hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification so you can alert every time we post a new video.
Thanks for watching.